Welcome back to Signal versus Noise, where we take a look at unusual options activity and ask whether or not there's a legitimate trade idea there, or it's someone just, well, spending money on premium. For every buyer, there's a seller, Jamal. But when you see $66 million of puts purchased across a number of names in the tech space over a few days leading into the SpaceX IPO, you have some questions to ask. We know that SpaceX is not just a regular IPO. It's expected to raise at least $75 billion, with at least $250 billion in demand from the public reporting that's been available over the past 24 hours. It's a tiny float, and there's a lot of pressure on institutions to make room for it. So the question today is simple. Are traders selling the AI winners right now to fund the biggest IPO in history, or are these just hedges after a violent semiconductor sell-off? Jamal, let's go trade by trade here, and we'll start with Micron, because that was the biggest bearish bet that we've seen come across the screen so far. On Tuesday near the close, someone bought the Micron June 18th $900 put, 7 days to expiration. At the time, Micron was trading near $935 a share, so the strike was only about 4% away out of the money. The premium spent, though, was $30.7 million, 7,065 contracts there. And then you get a second one. The July 2nd 905 puts, 21 days to expiration, about 3% out of the money for another $5.4 million. So two trades, $63.1 million in a bearish bet on Micron. And this happens to a stock that's still up 260% year, Jamal. Is someone calling the top here?
I mean, I think so. First of all, I can't believe that they're buying premium in a name that is so high volatility. God love them, but that's the kind of bearish activity I think we see after the current market environment, Chris. I mean, we were at all-time highs. Markets was flying. Volatility was low. But we saw upside skew being pretty crazy in a lot of individual names, especially names like Micron. And I'll tell you what, 9 days ago, I think were the seeds of change. When we saw HPE up after earnings, just like most of the other tech names that we've seen, Dell, Marvell, you name it. And HPE was up after hours, trading around $62, $63. But then it pulled back the day of earnings and began to pull back even more. And then you had CrowdStrike and AVGO had earnings also later in the week, and they did not meet the expectations that the traders wanted them to see. Sure, they might have beat on earnings, but the stocks faded, and we've seen more of that activity. So I think you're starting to see now people are placing bearish bets in a lot of these names, and I'm not surprised somebody's going out to buy puts in Micron, even though that vol is high.
You could say the same about AMD here, maybe a little bit more of an aggressive bet. AMD saw 5.57 million go into the June 12th 470 puts with 1 day to go to expiration. So at 475, the trade was put on when the stock is only about, or rather the strike is only about 1% out of the money. Open interest jumps 14% as a result of this trade. The volume was about 4,135 contracts. So these puts are expiring on the SpaceX IPO day. Someone's paying $5.6 million on a 1 day bearish bet on the same day that the IPO is listed, Jamal. That doesn't feel like a coincidence.
No, not at all. And a lot of people have been wondering if, or if not, this IPO is going to lead to some basically exhaustion selling in the market after what we've seen happen more recently. And so you noticed in these two names so far, in Micron and AMD, these are much more near term because of the way that these stocks have run to the upside more recently. Will Friday provide that type of exit liquidity that we've come to think that might happen as a result of an IPO that's debuting on the NASDAQ? I think that's what you're seeing here. They're trying to make plays for that to the downside.
Now let's move over to Alphabet. This one's a little bit different than the other trades we've looked at so far here, Jamal. In Google, traders bought the July 17th 360 puts with 36 days to expiration, only about 1% out of the money. That's $7.85 million spent. In Goog, traders bought the same July 17th 360 puts, also 36 days out, 1% out of the money for $6.9 million. So combined, that's about $14.75 million in bearish bets in Alphabet, and that's actually maybe related to the SpaceX IPO. Google just signed a $30 billion deal with SpaceX Cloud. So on paper, you would think that Alphabet could be a beneficiary of the SpaceX ecosystem here. The options tape, traders are making downside bets as a proxy play.
You know, it's kind of funny that they decided to go both Google and Goog. Not too often do you see that, but it kind of makes you wonder what the deal is there. But yeah, it's another situation where they're buying downside in tech. However, to your point, This one's a little bit further out, and I think this is somebody who's trying to give it a little bit time. Those are Goog is not trading the same way that Micron and AMD have been trading, and I think for that reason they're gonna give this one a little bit more time. That's what I would do, honestly. Not that I'd love buying puts in very high volatility names, but there's some case to be made for buying puts nearer term in names that have completely skyrocketed higher, like Micron and AMD, versus Google, which is, it's been strong, but not in the way that those have. So this one is a little bit different. Going further out, going to the July, 1% out of the money. I think you can make a case for why they're going a little bit further out, and I understand it.
There's one more trade here, or batch of trades here, that kind of remind me a little bit more of Micron than anything else we've seen so far, and that's SanDisk. SanDisk is a crazy momentum play right now, for what it's worth. It's still up over 500% year to date, so let's slow our roll on getting too enthusiastic here about a pullback, but maybe that's what this trader's doing. SanDisk, June 18th, $1,500 put, 7 days to expiration, about 9% out of the money, $9.64 million, Jermal. It's more bearish flow hitting the tape for some of these maybe too far, too fast stocks.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I mean, first of all, that premium is jacked. It's crazy. And really not a whole lot of open interest that stayed in that one. Open interest only went up by 31 on that one, but also another near-term trade. So we're not sure if this one was a situation where somebody could have been somehow short puts, which is really expensive in this name, by the way. And they could be buying it back. A little bit worried about what's to come. You could see that type of situation. Only 7 days to go. It's 9% out of the money. So they might be reducing risk on this one compared to the others that seem to be more of opening trades here. But overall, I mean, that's a lot of bearish activity in the sector. And again, these trades, save for the Micron trade, which is $30 million in premium, these trades are sizable, yet when you factor everything that's going on, these are individual players that are just making bearish bets ahead of what's considered to be a huge catalyst on Friday in the SpaceX IPO.
Yeah, the framing around the SpaceX IPO, just to be blunt about it, as CNBC was yesterday, effectively SpaceX is coming for the Mag 7 names. Wells Fargo just put out a research note noting that the correction's been driven by extreme positioning, where traders and institutions are trying to stockpile capital for new capital deployment in the future. What new capital deployment would that be? I mean, the translation is that traders are selling the Mag 7, the Mag 10 stocks to get ready to buy SpaceX here. So, Jermal, I know that we're seeing a lot of bearish options flow right now. Is this signal versus noise? Which one do you land on the side of?
I would say the Micron is somewhat of a signal. You know what? The fact that we're seeing across all of those, I think it's a signal. Does it mean that the market is cooked? Tech is cooked? I can't say that, but there's definitely a signal. I mean, and look, we've had a huge run. So this is trading, right, Chris? I mean, this is what happens. I mean, we talked about how much bullish sentiment there is. We talked about the high skew coming into this week that we've seen in a lot of these individual names. And I think this bearish sentiment that we're seeing in a lot of these names is showing you exactly how traders are feeling right now in this market.
So that's the setup. We have $66 million in bearish puts in the AI chips and mega cap tech just days before the SpaceX IPO. Micron gets the biggest bearish bet. AMD gets perhaps the most event-specific bet with an expiry on the SpaceX IPO day. Alphabet gets hit across both share classes because of a potential SpaceX cloud deal. And SanDisk, it's just one of the more extended names in the market right now, up over 500% year to date. So I think the real question here for today's signal versus noise is whether or not this is the start of real capital rotation out of AI winners and into SpaceX, or whether this is just people buying portfolio insurance around a known liquidity event. Chat, tell us what you think below. What's the signal? What's the noise here? Of course, you've been watching Signal versus Noise, and this is Tasty Live. Like and subscribe for more videos.